Hadith number 3 is the commencement, narrated by Aisha. The commencement of the divine inspiration of Allah's Messenger was in the form of good dreams, which came true like bright daylight. And then the love of the seclusion was bestowed upon him. He used to go in seclusion in the cave of Hira, where he used to worship Allah alone continuously for many days before his desire to see his family. He used to take with him the journey food for the stay and then come back to his wife Khadija, which was his first wife, to take his food likewise again till suddenly the truth descended upon him while he was in the cave of Hira. The angel came to him and asked him to read. The Prophet replied, "I do not know how to read." The Prophet added, "The angel caught me and pressed me so hard that I could not bear it anymore. He then released me and again asked me to read. And I replied, I do not know how to read. Thereupon he caught me again and pressed me a second time till I could not bear it anymore. He then released me and again asked me to read. But again I replied, I do not know how to read, or what shall I read? Thereupon he caught me for the third time and pressed me and then released me and said, Read in the name of your Lord who has created man from a clot. Read, and your Lord is the most generous. Then Allah's messenger returned upon the inspiration and with his heart beating severely. Then he went to Khadija and said, Cover me, cover me. They covered him till his fear was over. And after that he told her everything that had happened and said, I fear that something may happen to me. Khadija replied, Never, by Allah. Allah will never disgrace you. You keep good relations with your kith and kin, help the poor and the destitute, serve your guests generously, and assist the deserving, calamity afflicted ones. Khadija then accompanied him to her cousin Waraka bin Nawfal bin Asad bin Abdul Uzza, who during the pre-Islamic period became a Christian and used to write the writing with Hebrew letters. He could write from the gospel in Hebrew as much as Allah wished him to write. He was an old man and had lost his eyesight. Khadija said to Waraka, Listen to the story of your nephew, O my cousin. Waraka said, O my nephew, what have you seen? Allah's messenger described whatever he had seen. Waraka said, This is the same one who keeps the secrets, angel Jibrail, which is Gabriel, whom Allah had sent to Moses. I wish I were young and could live up to the time when your people would turn you out. Allah's messenger asked, Will they drive me out? Waraka replied in the affirmative and said, Anyone who came with something similar to what you have brought was treated with hostility. And if I should remain alive till the day when you will be turned out, then I would support you strongly. But after a few days, Waraka died, and the divine inspiration was also paused for a while.